Okay, boys and girls. Some of you parents I know have been complaining that they're not used to these methods of addition and subtraction that we're doing at school now. So today we're going to be looking at the regular one that is called algorithm that they're accustomed to. And I'm going to be using the same scenarios from yesterday. So we have 324 airplanes, and we have one in Miami, and we have 126 in Raleigh. So we're adding, we want to know the total of airplanes that are in Miami and Raleigh all together. So we're going to be adding 6 and 4 is 10. Remember, we have a 2-digit number. So we do not want to put a 2-digit number under the tens, under the ones place, because the place is provided for the tens place. So we carry this one over and we add it on top here, and we have 0. 0 ones are left over. 2 and 2, 4 and 1, 5. 3 and 1, 4. So we have 450. All right, let's look at another one. We spoke about the bakery that produced 575 loaves on Monday, loaves of bread, and on Tuesday it had 317. And remember, we are doing the method that your parents are accustomed to, that they are used to. We call it the algorithm. All right, so 7 and 5 is 12. Here we have 12 again. We don't want to put the 12 down here because a place is provided for the tens. So we can leave our 2 ones, cross out at the side, and bring our 110 over to the tens place. 7 and 1, 8 and 1, 9. But you must always remember to bring it across or you're not going to get the answer correct. 5 and 3, 8. So the answer is 892. We have the next one about the girls. So we had 292 girls at the football match or in a school. And we had 221 boys. How many students altogether? 2 and 1, 3. Here we have 9 and 2, 11. And it's the same process. So you have 11 tens. So 11 tens is going to give us 100, 110. So we're going to leave, so it's 9 and 2 is 11. So we're going to leave our 110 here because we have 11, but it's now the tens place. So we have 110, and we carry this 100 across here because it's 10, 10, and 10 tens, and one more 10 give us 11 tens. And 11 tens, that is going to give us 110. So we bring our 100 across to the hundreds place. 2 and 2, 4 and 1, 5. So the answer is 513. And that's what your parents are used to. So now we're going to be looking at solving those problems using another method, and that is the number line. So let us say this is our number line. And it's an open number line. And we're solving 324 plus 126. So we're going to start with our 300. Our 300, and we're adding our 100. So we have 100, 3 and 1, 400. All right, so we have added our hundreds. So now we are going to be adding our tens. So we are adding 2 tens plus 2 more tens give us 4 tens, and 4 tens is equal to 40. And now we're adding our ones. So when we add 40 to 400, we get 440. And now we're adding our ones, 6 ones and 4 ones give us 10 ones. So when we add 440 and 10, we get 450. So let's do another number line, another open number line one, and we're using the same problems. So we have 575 and we're adding plus 317. So we're going to start this time with we're adding our 500 with our 575. So we're starting with our 575. This is another way of doing it. Here we broke it apart, 300 plus 100. This time we're starting with the entire 575, and we are going to add to our 575 our 300 from this number. So we have 300. 5 and 3, 875. So we're finished with our hundreds place. So we're going now. So we have our 75 already. So now we have 17. So let us add the 10 from our 17. So when we add 10 to 875, it is going to take us to 800. It's going to take us to 800 what? 85. So now we're going to add our 7 and the 77 ones. But we want to bring it to the next 10. So 885, how many shall we, or what shall we take from our 7 to put with our 5 to get the next 10? Yes, we are going to add 5. And so this is going to take us to 890. We did not use all. So we have 2 left over. So now we add our 2. And it is 892. Let's try this algorithm. 575 plus 317. 7 and 5 is 12. So we put our 2 down. That's 2 ones, 110. We bring our 110 across. 7, 8, 9. 5 and 3, 8. So 892. I know the number line sometimes can be confusing and complicated, but once you get it, then you will love it. Let's try another one using the common algorithm that your parents are used to. So we're going to have 292, and we're adding to that 221. 2 and 1, 3. 9 and 2 is 11. 11 has 110 and 100 and 110 because it's in the tens place. So this 11 here is 11 tens. So you have 100, 110. So you leave your 110 and you bring your 100 across. 2, 4, 5. 513. Let's try this on the number line. So we have our 292 and we're adding to it 221. So let's go 200 at the hundreds first. So 292 plus 200, 2 plus 2 is 492 because we did not add any to the 92 as yet. But we are now left with 21. So we are left with 21. So let us say that we add our ones first. Let's say we add our ones first. So we get rid of this one. We have added our ones first. So we have 492 93. We still have 2 tens to add to that. We're adding 20 to 493. So let us add 1 10 at a time. So you have your 3 ones, and you have 9 and 1 is 10. And that 10 is what? 500, because it's 100. So that's 503. And then you're adding the next 10 to it. So that's 513. There are so many different ways of adding. So let me hope, boys and girls, that today you'll be able to. Let's do another one. One more example. Let us say we had 463, and we're adding to that 213. 3 and 3, 6. 6 and 1, 7. 4 and 2, 6. We did not need to make a 10 in any of these because we did not have 10. But we can also show this on the number line. So let's say this is our number line, and we're starting with our 463. And we're adding 200 first, or we could add it by hundreds, but 200, that's 663. Now we have 10, so that's 600. 673, and we have 3. 3 and 3, 6. So that's 676. All right, boys and girls, as usual, have fun working. Now you can do the work in your Google Classroom.